Jai Hind, Guruji Shinde. How are you doing today?
Jai Hind sir, Namaste.
Guruji, I have one very important question to ask you.
Hmm.
Do you feel that there is a lack of adequate effort from the parents in fixing these arranged marriages for their children, due to which, I'm seeing a lot of men and women, they remain unmarried?
See, a lot of people have not come to that realization in today's world. 30, 40 years ago, it was very easy to fix an arranged marriage with people in your close circuit of society and friend circle. In today's world, boys and girls both are academically well qualified. They are in different domains of profession. They are in different situations of financial status. And they are located at different locations. There is a disconnect in the community somewhere today. A lot of hard work and a very systematic approach to fix a marriage, especially in the arranged marriage domain, okay, is very necessary to fix a marriage. A lot of people really do not know how to go about fixing an arranged marriage for their son and daughter. Even if they know, they do not understand the amount of hard work that goes into it to fix a marriage. As a result of that, a lot of boys and girls move into the 30s to 40s age bracket due to delays caused by this. Then they move into the 40s bracket, and then they miss the bus, and then the marriage, and they remain unmarried.
And do you think these parents are really very particular about the kind of match their children should get? Do you think they are responsible for children remaining unmarried?
You see, there are a lot of parents who want a doctor son in law or a doctor daughter in law, or they want an engineer son in law or an engineer daughter in law, or they want a daughter in law who's an housewife, or they want a son in law who is a government servant. So they are actually very particular about the kind of match they want, in terms of a prospective son in law or daughter in law. And in today's world, it is actually very difficult to get things the way you want. The complexion of the society and the conventions in the society have changed, as a result of which a lot of people get pushed into the 30s, 40s age bracket, and then the remaining unmarried situation somewhere starts at that point of time.
And do you feel, depending on the number of siblings of a person, that leads also to an unmarried situation?
Yes, you see, there are certain parents who have three children, let us say two boys, one daughter, or three daughters, things like that. Now, getting all of them married, there is a lot of work involved in finding a suitable match for the eldest child, then the second one, then the third one. And sometimes the eldest and the second eldest consume a lot of time, in finding a match for themselves. Then the ones in the last in the order certainly get affected. So as a result of that, a lot of people remain unmarried because the elder siblings don't get married, or the elder siblings' marriages get delayed.
I see. And can somebody being a single parent, tend to leave their children remaining unmarried like this?
Yeah, you see, to fix an arranged marriage, a lot of work goes into it. Okay, there are some people who have lost their wives, or there are some people who have lost their husbands, and then they become single parents. It becomes actually very difficult for some single parent without the support of their husband or their wife to work towards the successful process of materializing the marriage of their children. See, support is needed either from the husband or the wife, because it's a joint effort of the parents. Or the support is sometimes also needed from brothers, uncles, aunts, all of them to come together and fix a marriage, because that is the way the society functions, and it will continue to function like this for many more years.
Right, right. But Mr. Shinde, tell me, I have seen some parents, they are extremely particular about caste and community and seeing an horoscope. Does this, because of this, does people they remain unmarried?
Yes, you see, even today, though modernization has set into the Indian society, we are still somewhere a caste and a community conscious society. There are a lot of people who are very conservative in nature, in very large numbers. People are even today in large numbers very particular about having a match for their children from the same caste or the same community or from the same ethnicity, and it actually becomes difficult to find a match from the same caste and community, because sometimes in your same caste or community you may not get a suitable match
What?
for your son and daughter. The other thing is sometimes the number of boys and girls are not equal in number in a particular community.
What about the location in that case? Does the location also then plays an important role?
The location also plays an important role, in fixing a marriage, and as a result of that, also a lot of people have remained unmarried. A lot of parents want a prospective son-in-law to be from the same city or to be very closer to their city, so that their daughter also can remain in the same city, or and they can visit their daughter, or their daughter also can visit them. Things like that, or they want them to be in the same state if it is not in the same city. you know and it is not only with the girls. There are some parents of boys also who want the girl to be from the same city or to be from the same state, who is a little closer to them, and the location certainly has led to a lot of people remaining unmarried.
And lastly, I really want to ask you, are there some parents who are really fine with their children not being married at all?
Interestingly, if you venture out into this world and very deeply study the mindset of some people, there are some parents who are comfortable and satisfied with the fact that their children remain unmarried. And there are various reasons to that. There could be financial reasons, that, let us say our son and daughter get married and go somewhere else. Then, there will be a financial inconvenience to the parents. Point number one. The other thing is, who will take care of us in our old age if our children get married and go elsewhere? Things like that. Then there are some parents who are also aware that the mental condition of their children is not good, or the physical health condition is not good.
Behavioral problems.
Behavioral problems are there. And then there are some parents who realize that it is better our son and daughter don't get married because of their negative physical health condition, mental health condition, or behavioral problems, and things like that.
Even over possessiveness maybe at sometimes.
Yeah, now there are some parents, you're right, absolutely. I'm very happy you made a very valid point, and you reminded me of this point. I'm very glad about that. There are some parents who are extremely over possessive or over protective, or over attached to their children. They psychologically can't just accept the fact that their children can get married to somebody else, even if it is in the same city, and move into another house. And as a result of that, they are okay with the fact that their children remain unmarried. There is a negative psychological dimension to this. So there are a lot of cases like this as well.
Great. Thank you very much, Mr. Shinde. It was a great learning today. Thank you once again.
Namaste, sir. Thank you.